Hey y'all, so taking my zero today, and a lot of people say, well, what do you do under zero, when you're in town? And to be honest, pretty busy actually. I mean, you end up eating a lot of food that you don't necessarily get on trail and try to keep your weight up. And you do laundry and you go do a resupply. And sometimes that entails just going and buying stuff. If you can find an outdoor, store that has a lot of that kind of food, or, trying to get a ride to a Walmart or even a grocery store if you have to. So that's the kind of things we do. A lot of people actually ship their supplies and just keep forwarded and on and on and on. And then you have to go to the post office, make sure they're open. So that actually happened to me. I actually went to the post office today and picked up my shoes. My Brooks Cascadias, I bought several pair. I like those a lot, but I had an old pair I've been using, and they had enough. So started using my brand new pair when I hit the Smoky Mountains. And after about 125 miles, the part of the sole where it wraps around on the top of the shoe started coming loose. And then pretty quickly, the right one did the same thing. So anyway, I had my wife mail me my new shoes, and in the meantime, I actually called REI, which I use a lot, and credit to them, as well as Chris, the guy I was talking to. They were totally honest and lots of integrity. Said, hey, I hate that happened to you. Purchase a new pair, send the old pair back, and as soon as we look at them and see that we have them, we will credit you the new shoes. So that's what's actually taking place. In fact, the new shoes have already arrived, according to my wife, and she went ahead and just mailed the other pair that I had already previously bought. So anyway, I went to the post office and kind of did that kind of thing. But Damascus is a real trail town, and talk a lot about, or some about that, as well, in the little segment about trail towns and Damascus in particular. But yeah, it was a relaxing day, and I cannot say enough about Lady Di's Bed and Breakfast. She is by far one of the most hospitable places, and she's the most hospitable person I've ever met. She has gone out of her way to make sure all the hikers have everything they need. It's super clean, hostel, just does your laundry for you, fabulous breakfast in the morning. Can't say enough about her. So top, A-OK, kudos. Other hikers that are coming out here, you need to stay with her when you come to Damascus. So yeah, hope you like today's zero. I'll be here again tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a slack pack back 24 miles going north, and then, slack packing back with the light backpack, just water and food for the day. But yeah, I did 26 coming into the city, and now I'm going to do a 24, north to south tomorrow. So that's 50 miles just in the Damascus area, but it's all good. So yeah, I hope you enjoy some of those segments and just kind of see what kind of town Damascus is, and all the hostels and all the things that have going on here. And we'll talk a little bit more about the Creeper Trail, which comes through here as well. Probably do that tomorrow on my little history segment as well. So thanks again, everybody, for watching, and tried to answer all my comments while I'm taking my zero as well. And I will be back again tomorrow doing that slack pack. So see you then. Bye. So we're here in Damascus, Virginia. It's the second major trail town along the Appalachian Trail. And the trail cuts right down through downtown, just like Hot Springs. And the history is, in 1759, Daniel Boone blazed the trail from East Tennessee through the Cumberland Gap onto Kentucky. And this area was part of that trail. And a lot of brave men and women and families followed that path, looking for adventure, fortune, or just a better way of life. And of those men, one was Henry Mock. And in 1794, he and his family left North Carolina and they headed west. He got here and he was so struck by the natural beauty and the financial possibilities, he decided to stay. He bought some land, he built a dam across Laurel Creek, he put up a grist and sawmill on the banks, and the community of Mock's Mills was founded. And it turned out he was right. Others stayed as well, and the area prospered. And in 1886, General John M. Bowdoin bought much of Mock's Mill property, but he changed the name to Damascus, the well-known ancient city in Syria. And the mill was operational into the 20th century. But today, it is the Damascus Old Mill Inn.